Hey, how was everybody? Hopefully you guys are having a great Tuesday. So today we are going to get into my top 5 Jet Li movies ranked from worst to best. And of course that's inappropriate, right? Because I love all of these movies, but you guys get the point. And by the way, welcome to the best community here on YouTube. Please make sure you stay for this whole video because I do have something very important to share with you at the end of this video. Now, let's not waste any time. Let's do it. Coming in at number 5 for me is The Forbidden Kingdom. I mean, 2 words, right? Jet Li and Jackie Chan. How long have we waited to see those two on screen? So just the fact that those two were in this movie, it easily comes in at number 5 on my list. Is this the best rendition of the story of the Monkey King that I've seen? No, it is not. But to see those two on screen was worth every bit of the wait. Number 4, Kiss of the Dragon. I love this movie because I think the story is actually pretty good in this, and it's one of his earlier American films, but I like the setting. I like the fact that it's kind of an international film and that it's set in France, and we have a lot of different players in this film. And the fight scene between he and the twins was phenomenal. Number 3, Fist of Legend. Well, you know what I loved about Fist of Legend? I thought that Fist of Legend was really well done because of how Jet Li executed this role. And everybody knows that the first to play this role was Bruce Lee. He is the original Shenzhen, so to speak. But Jet Li pays homage to Bruce Lee in this role, but yet he does not mimic every characteristic of Bruce Lee. And I really appreciated that about this film and his rendition. I actually prefer his rendition of Fist of Legend to anyone else's, and that might get me in trouble, but I just do. Now, the fighting in this film was excellent. The fight between Jet Li and Chin Su-ho was amazing, and then the fight between Yusuke, hopefully I'm pronouncing that name right, Karata, I believe, was amazing as well. Just to see, again, those two styles going against each other was awesome. So the fight choreo in this film was good. The story was okay, had a little bit of pacing problems to me, but it was a classic story. Kind of master gets killed, you go home to find out what goes on, and then he seeks revenge. So that story is kind of part and parcel, right, for what we see in a lot of Chinese fighting movies. But just as a whole, I really loved almost every aspect of this. So it comes in as number 3 on my list. Number 2, Fearless. I think everybody loves Fearless, and Fearless was great to me really for the story. Now, don't get me wrong, the fight choreo was amazing here, and we do get some really dynamic fight sequences. It's really cool to see him actually exercise the Kung Fu style against different types of swordsmen and things like that. So that element was really cool, but what I liked really about this movie was the character arc and how we see his character start out one way. He grows up as this really, really accomplished fighter, and in all of his success really becomes quite arrogant and commits a mistake that is going to have grave impact on not just him, but his family as well. And from there, we see his change. We see his character start to arc and become something different at the end of the film. And that's really what I love about this story, how he changes his outlook, his aspects of what it means to be a fighter, what it means to be who he is as an individual and as a martial artist is really cool in this movie. And it's no wonder that so many people love Fearless. Number 1, Hero. There's so many good things to say about Hero. Hero is a good movie from so many different aspects. Now, let me just say this to you guys. I am a sucker for Asian lore and Asian culture, especially when it's woven into our martial arts movies. So the fact that we see all these extraordinary things that are done in these movies that are tied to Asian culture and Asian lore, I always love to see that in a martial arts film. So Hero was phenomenal, but for so many different reasons. I mean, yeah, we could talk about the folks that were in the film. We could talk about the fact that Jet Li was in there and he was paired with Donnie Yen and all of the martial arts extravaganza that was going on in this, which was phenomenal. But there was so much to get into, to love about this film. No wonder it was ranked so high on Rotten Tomatoes. I mean, think about just the fight choreography. Boy, the Hong Kong style of fight choreography is just unparalleled, and how beautiful it was in this film. But even that in and of itself, to me, paled in comparison to how beautifully shot this film was. The cinematography in this film, the colors, the vibrance, and then when you add the story on top of that, this was a phenomenal work. To me, by far, Jet Li's best movie. So Hero comes in as number 1. So there it is, you guys, my top 5 Jet Li films. What did you think about it? Do you agree? Do you disagree? He's done a lot of movies, man. You guys might have a different list. You definitely know how it works here. I will definitely meet you guys in the comments below. I did want to share with you, you guys, make sure that you check out the description, because there is a way that you can help us save the show Into the Badlands. There's a short video, there's a clip in the description. Click that, it'll tell you the 4 ways, the 4 things that you can do to help support saving this show. It is a phenomenal show. We love the show on this channel. We are huge fans, and the ITB community, Into the Badlands community, is really united to save this show. Thanks, guys, as always, so much for being here. This is the best community on YouTube because of you. If you are new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Also, check out some more watchables over there as well. And with that, I will see you in the comments, and I will see you on the next video. Peace.